football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to downtown Minneapolis at Huntington Bank Stadium, the home field of the Minnesota Golden Gophers. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Offense moving into a bunch formation. Handoff in a single back formation. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And the tailback's got it again. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Keeping it on the ground here. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Now, a 4th down.
The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Enough for a 1st down at the 37.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game on a 4th down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the 1st down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
Off the play fake on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
They went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. It's a good grab. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Completion nets about 9 yards, not enough for the 1st, and it's 4th down.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
So the first drive of the game, instead of punting and pinning the opponent deep, they're going to go for it on 4th down. To throw, it's Lindsey. Pass caught. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The Golden Gophers pick up enough yardage for a first down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Get high. Get high. Get high. Get high.
Looking to throw it again. It's a short completion of a big tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And the Golden Gophers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for some space. It's Taylor. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
The Golden Gophers are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. In the red area, it's Taylor. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. He'll hand it off. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He gets loose. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Now it's second down here. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's White. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Barnes. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Screen to the receiver in the flat.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That'll be enough for a 1st down, brought down at the 43.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
And the Mountaineers pick up enough for a 1st down. Using his legs, it's White. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That is 2 consecutive runs for 1st downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
The Mountaineers will line up on 1st and 10. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
The shotgun handoff here. Breaks into the clip, has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's 7-0 after the BAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner will be brought down. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
On the set. Acorn. 325.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Scanning the field. It's Lindsey. Running out of time in the pocket. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And you'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. A new set of downs after that completion. Back to throw again. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Offense clicking now to first down at the 45. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Ball handed off. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Looking to throw. It's Lindsey. Moves left out of the pocket. Breaks into the clear. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Takes the handoff. It's Taylor. They bring them down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Golden Gophers getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll try the ground game here. Touchdown, Minnesota, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
That's how you close a half off for this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
That keeps the score. West Virginia, 7, Minnesota.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's White. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Mountaineers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. First down. Looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Fox. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
This offense is clicking, and clearly, everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Timeout, West Virginia.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab behind the line. It's White. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Golden Gophers will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. West Virginia offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Moss. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. The back's got it. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's White. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looking for his back. He's got it, enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Barnes. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just wanting to battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And the quarterback dropping back. Grab behind the line. It's White. Finding space at the 20. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Takes the toss, testing the right side here.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Man, I'm just shocked that they ran the football here on 3rd and goal. They must have seen something based on their film study that said, if they give us this look down close by the goal line, we got to run it. Man, bad call, backfires, and now they got a tough decision here on 4th down.
Looking to the end zone, and he will score. Touchdown, West Virginia. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner trying to create good field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Look at this, an end around to start the drive. Breaks an open space. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I'm a fan of any time you can get the ball into his hands. I think it's a win. Didn't go for a huge amount of yards, but it's the threat of what it potentially can do, and it gives him another opportunity to get his hands on the football.
That's caught. It's Taylor. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, It's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Golden Gophers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. On the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
3rd down coming up.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. So it's West Virginia in front, Kurt. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out. It is crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Looking for a gap. It's Turner. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
They're going to run it here. Tackled, but 1st down.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And then 1st down, they go right back to him. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Oh, here comes the reverse. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
Well, the offensive coordinator must have seen previous plays. This defense is overflowing to one side, so he catches them by going with a reverse, going back the other way. Everybody out of position, and a nice score for this touchdown.
It's obviously down to they'll go for the 2-point conversion and try to tie the score. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. Locates the tight end, it's complete. And he doesn't make it. Stop short, and the defense preserving a 2-point lead here. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. It's an out route, a catch made, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Grinding away with the running game. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Try to convert with a sneak. The Mountaineers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's White. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Barnes. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's White. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, the offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's White. They've got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
Now here's the toss play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
You know, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is third down. What do you do? Keep it on the ground again or roll the dice, throw the football knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
Looking for a receiver. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. This could be the game here. Tries to get it to the running back. But it's incomplete. No, down, stop. Turnover on downs.
Boy, interesting call to me, Chris. With the lead, a chance to maybe settle for a field goal, make it a two-possession game. Instead, the aggressive approach. Now you give your opponent a chance to get back in this game.
They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Trying to run it. It's Turner. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, it all really comes down to this right now, Chris. You know, you're already in field goal range. You have a chance to maybe work a little bit closer. But let's face it, this defense, they're shooting those gaps. They're trying to come up with a loss of yardage, maybe trying to rip the ball out. Offense has to be incredibly smart with their play call and make sure you align that kicker where he's very comfortable to potentially hitting this game-winning field goal.
So now we'll have a field goal attempt, one of the biggest moments of this game so far. And it comes down to this, a chance to put his team in the lead in the final stages of this one. He got it. The field goal's good. So after the go-ahead field goal, they get set to kick off, just need to prevent a big return here in the final seconds. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Looking deep for late game heroics. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler.